Real estate will continue to thrive. I've got my Lysol in hand. I'm watching a plane take off, which is good because that means something's going on.
A little Purell as well.
Yep, we are COVID aware. What is going on? Holy smokes! Can we get it all figured out?
It has happened in a hurry, and just when you thought everything was just moving along, just doing its own little thing, now you look outside and there's hardly any cars.
Yeah. So let's pay attention to what is happening right now, folks. We have moved from the longest expansion economy ever. Okay, so that was more than 10 years. It was actually
More than a decade.
11 years. Yep. And we are now in a bull market. And a bull market is defined as the stock market's lower than or by 20%. There's some employment numbers that go in there, but we have moved into a recession. People are at home right now. It's going to be really hard for people who are in restaurants, in the hospitality industry. Everything is just shut down. I really feel for a lot of people right now because it's going to be tough.
Yeah, you've got La Cantera that just shut down. You've got, of course, all the parks, your Fiesta Texas, your SeaWorlds.
Which are big, that's a big part of their bottom line is this spring break stuff.
And San Antonio is a big service industry town. It's one of the great thing about San Antonio, it is diversified, but the service industry is a huge part of what we do with our weather here and everything else. Conventions. We do a lot of convention stuff. And those are the type of things that right now just aren't happening.
So a big part of our audience is the real estate community. And we want to talk to realtors about what you're supposed to or what you should be telling your clients because they're uncertain. There's an estimate, we've talked very loosely. We've got about between a 10% to 20% fallout rate right now with contracts and with even with a couple realtors I've talked to. And there's also listings being taken. There are buyers that are still out looking right now because life still is happening.
It is.
And life still goes on. There are all life changes where people need to move for a variety of reasons. Their rent is up at their apartment complex or their lease that they had going is up and their landlord's trying to increase their rent.
Are the babies about due?
Babies about due. They have a job change. They're new to the area. Teachers changing school districts. There's all kind of reasons. And real estate will continue to thrive. It's going to be one of the first things that bring us back. But the fundamentals going into, and these reports are pre-COVID right now. The reports that came out this week are so positive on what's happening with employment and with the economy that once this is over, it should come roaring back.